welcome to the most disgraceful fighters in the UFC with some of the most disgraceful behavior. And what I mean with disgraceful is just, they disgraced either their country, their fan base, or just disgraced the sport itself. So we're gonna start off with a big disgrace, the last Ottoman, Ibu Aslan. Now this guy started his career great, like he was knocking people out. He had like a good phrase with the Turkish power thing, and he looked like he had like a huge potential because of the fan base of Turkish people. If you've been on any YouTube music videos in the last 10 years, you know they're very strong in their comments, very strong in their support for their people. But Ibu Aslan ultimately disgraced his country by losing several fights in a row and recently getting knocked out. He got submitted by Ion Kutulaba of all people after talking a lot of smack. He even went to Dagestan 2-3 years, but he already forgot what he learned there, and it didn't turn out good for him. Another disgrace, Anshul Jubli. Now this guy was being touted by Indian people as like the next great champion of the UFC, like the next big thing, the next John Jones, the next Habib. Actually, he even said he's gonna submit Habib. And even Javier Mendez, Habib's coach, was saying this guy is like really good, watch out for him. Man, did he get beaten up by everyone he fought after like his second fight in the UFC. Now, he got absolutely dominated by some random no-name. He didn't get dominated, but I remember this no-name fighter started just like barking at him, like literally barking in the cage. And Jubli after that, like he got shook up by the barking, like it actually affected him, and then he got knocked out. It was craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen someone actually get intimidated like that by sounds in the cage, like ever. But the guy was barking at him, like search it up, and then he knocked him out. And then obviously Quill and Salkill just flatlined him in like 17 seconds with one punch. Usually I don't laugh at knockouts, but this one was so funny because he just got flatlined so fast. It was crazy, man. It was just a funny thing. Obviously Quill and Salkill is known for flatlining minorities. But next disgrace is Kron Gracie. Man, this guy is an absolute disgrace to his family name. The other guys were disgraces to their countries, but this guy, man, he made the whole sport of jiu-jitsu just look trash. Like, he had some terrible performances. The ones against like Bryce Mitchell, and obviously the one against Charles Jourdain was probably the worst performance of all time in the UFC. It was just disgraceful behavior. It spawned so many memes, and this was literally Kron Gracie in the UFC. And then after the fight, he starts like blaming his family and stuff. It was really weird, but whatever. Next disgrace, Paddy Pimblett. I just wanted to add him in this video because he just refused to acknowledge that he lost against Jaron Gordon. And he's just really arrogant about the whole situation. And then the whole Ariel Helwani thing, asking him to pay him for interviews, and then talking shit about him to Dana White to get like goodie points. Obviously it worked because he got a title shot undeservedly, and I wanted to include him in the end of this video.